If you're a teenager and you're barely getting into the dating world, you need to understand there's a lot of bullshit being thrown at you. And it's not with malicious intent. People just want the best for you, right? But I think that they put too much emphasis on the destination, on what not to do and what you're supposed to do. And there is no right or wrong. We really don't know the destination of where this relationship is going. There's just a lot of stuff that gets thrown out there, and it starts putting all these thoughts in your guys' head, and then it makes everything so much more complicated when really relationships when you're a teenager are pretty easy, and it's good to be in them to an extent. Okay, when you're a teenager, you need to date a lot of people, and I'm not saying you need to have sex with a bunch of people. I'm not saying that, you know, playing with people's emotions and, you know, getting them to like you and then leaving them is a good thing. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you need to casually approach relationships with other people. If you think someone is cute, it's okay to ask them on a date. You don't need to have the intentions of this needs to be serious eventually. If it's not serious, I don't want to be in it. You know, I hope that I find the person I'm going to marry very soon. Because, and honestly, not just for teenagers, but even people 20s, 30s, 40s, that's a terrible way to approach it. You know what I mean? The destination of a relationship and where it goes should never be a goal. What happens with you and another person should be based purely on emotions first. Like if you don't feel a certain way about somebody, that's the like end of it, right? But if you do, then the logical stuff can come in, money and, you know, how do your guys' life plans work and all that other stuff. But that's not for you guys. You guys are not there yet. You guys are to the point to where you need to learn about communication. You need to learn how other people react to what you do. You need to be aware of yourself a lot more and what you can be, not what you can do to be a better person. And if the people that you are with, are they a positive influence on you? That's more important than anything. The stuff that you get out of a relationship now is going to be learning about communication and how you can work as a better team member with someone else. Do you make people a better partner? You know what I mean? That's stuff that you can take with you in other relationships if this one doesn't work out. And if the one that you're in right now does work out, then you could take that with you later on down the line on your guys' journey, as cheesy as that sounds. But again, back to my point, sometimes you can't do that in serious relationships when you're a teenager, and that's kind of the problem I have with them. I'm not saying they're negative. Like I said earlier, we don't know what's going to happen, but when you casually date a lot of people, it's harmless. You don't need to be sleeping around when you're in high school and all this stuff. There's plenty of other diseases and health, you know, risks that go around that are irrelevant to this conversation right now. But you need to casually date around because you need to get to know people. You need to get to know yourself, and you're not going to learn that being with one person in a time in your life where you guys are both growing more rapid like than you can even imagine, whether it's physically, mentally. There's so much stuff that is going on that, not even just like the whole bullshit puberty stuff. Not that puberty is bullshit. That's real. That's real. We all know that. But there's a lot of stuff and aspects of your life that are really, really going to just explode in the next few years if you're a teenager right now, that don't box yourself in. If you're in a long, serious, committed relationship and you're a teenager right now, that's cool too. But I'm kind of like challenging you guys today to, if you are, branch out with your partner a little bit more. Like tell your boyfriend or girlfriend that you guys need like 1 day a week where you don't talk at all, or 2 days a week where you don't talk at all and you guys hang out with your friends, or a day a week where you don't talk at all and a day a week where you only hang out with your friends, or whatever. Start making choices that will help both of you grow as individuals, and I can guarantee that you probably will both end up enjoying the relationship a lot more. I started to go off on a tangent. I don't mean to be so unrelated, but yeah, date around, casually date a lot of people. Be conscious of communication, be conscious of yourself a little bit more, and don't take it so seriously yet. Leave comments below if you guys are dating anybody right now, if you have any questions. Also, let me know on what other topics you guys might want to hear about. If you guys need any advice, email me, send me a DM on social media or whatever. I don't know. I'll get in contact with you guys somehow if you find a way to reach out to me. I'll see you guys next time. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna wait till tonight because I'll get too much anxiety waiting for the